start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Heading left after the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Takes a deep shot on the move. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here comes a handoff. Look out, room to run here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. I love the toe tap at the end. He's in bounds. Nice game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. On the ground, it's Hill. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. That pass falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into...
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. They'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. To throw, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Looking to pass, it's Russell. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
He'll hand it off. Breaks through the tackle. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught near the sticks. It's pass. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver, and the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Rebels, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. He's going to score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
That's reeled in. It's Beebe. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And he boots it high into the air. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots on the play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain short of the first down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Caught over the middle. It's Young. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that will give them the lead now.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The pass is intercepted. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Close to the tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Trying to find room. It's Young. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's intercepted. Deflected, a crushing play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A huge defensive score. How about that, Kurt? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by this defense, and it gets it right back where they need to be.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a big 6 last time out here. Play action here on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
With the catch, it's Young. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Gonna run it. It's Young. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that puts them back on top.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Beebe.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Hoover. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And the ball is hauled in. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Their last chance here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, when you take a chance, sometimes things tend to backfire on you. Conventional wisdom says to run the ball, no matter what the down and distance is, to work that clock and win this game the shortest way. You take the chance, you're aggressive, and it ends up backfiring with the interception.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He grabs it inside the 20.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. The Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down. Needs this. Back to throw. It's Hoover. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. It's a quarterback sneak. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
No, I don't blame them to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Alabama will likely just try to run the clock out here. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. With sure hands, it's Hale. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting the seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
What a catch! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. To the air, it's Hoover. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They take the lead in the final minute.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? In college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw, what a catch, a great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
And the PAT is good. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.